Hello everyone, I'm John, this is Sean,
All right.
and this is Everyday Food Reviews, and today we've got Arabic.
Yep. We've ordered from Middle Eastern on Lodge Lane via Just Eat. The order took a long time to come. First of all, it's just worth mentioning. What time did we actually order it? We ordered it at 10 to 9, and it turned up at about 10:15. So it took a while to come, but it's arrived hot. It's all good. What did we order? We ordered lamb liver, which you say is called
Kibda.
kibda, but it's on the menu as lamb liver. So that's this one here.
Yep.
That's from the breakfast portion of the menu. We ordered Melawa Yemeni Cubs.
Hubs. Malawa.
Which is which one?
That's the layered bread.
That's this bread
Yep.
that we've got.
It's got poppy seeds on.
So this was just one big piece of bread and we torn it in half. And then we've got full... Do you want to read it?
So it looks like you would pronounce it full Madame's, but I believe the way my mate Adam at Bus Stop News says, our mate, full Mabeth is like a pronunciation, and it's
Full
basically
mabeh,
white
yeah.
beans mixed with egg.
So that's this one. We got that with feta as well.
Yeah, we got feta cheese added on.
Hopefully you can see that. Oh, should we get a thumbnail while we're here? Cool. We've also got minced meat, which is the other thing here, which smells very nice. That's and each one of those breakfast items, the ones in this bowl, each one of them came with a hot drink.
Yep.
So they were $5.95 each, and they come with a hot drink. So we've got Yemen coffee, and my girlfriend's got the other drink downstairs. She got an Arden tea. So she also ordered a chicken kebab with rice. We ordered the chicken kebab with rice, and then we ordered a lamb kebab with chips. They got the chicken and the lamb the wrong way round, but that was easy enough to swap. Now, I'll say straight away, the chicken kebab with rice and the lamb kebab with chips was $6.95 each, and we got 5 pieces of lamb and 5 pieces of chicken, and the chips, it wasn't, the rice seemed like better value. The rice filled the container. The chips are a bit lackluster. We've had a couple already, and they didn't fill the container. So I'd say in terms of value, it's not quite there with the kebabs. But I was looking at the menu and I said to John, let's try something from the grill, because we've had the breakfast before. We recommended the breakfast. Adam has this all the time. So we knew that's what we were going for. But I said, well, while we're here, we'll try the kebabs. And I can see now why we've not been recommended the kebabs. In terms of value, it's £1 more than the breakfast stuff, and you seem to get less, and it doesn't come with a drink either. We've got these dips as well. Do you know what? This presumably is a mint sauce, the green one.
Yeah, I don't really have the. I don't eat the dips usually. I'm just happy enough.
Well, that
getting
smells.
my bread.
Smells more of garlic. It smells of garlic and mint. And then this one is. It's garlicky, and I've dripped it. I'll go and find some paper towels.
We've also got some Arabic bread. That came with some hummus that Sean's girlfriend ordered.
So, what were you saying? Sorry.
So yeah, we've also got some normal Arabic bread, which I believe Adam calls khubz, and that's just it's just like a normal bread, Arabic bread.
And the
Tish
other
got
ones
with your girlfriend, and they
so
call it melawa.
Okay, so Melawa Yemeni hubs. So hubs presumably means bread.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, we've got regular Arabic hubs and Melawa. Cool.
You'll quite like that dip. It's quite tomatoey and it's a bit spicy as well. I'm using the Arabic bread to try this.
Yeah, so we got... I don't know if each thing comes with a little bit of the Arabic bread, but we ended up getting, I think, 10 pieces of Arabic bread.
Yeah, there was a lot of bread.
And I don't think all of that comes with the hummus.
No. Although it was like the smaller... They all come in like the metal takeaway trays. So these 3 came in the normal full-size long ones, as I call them.
Yeah.
And the hummus came in one of the smaller ones that you typically get rice in and things like that.
Yeah, but it was only, I think, £3 for the hummus, £2.95, and
Yeah.
that comes with bread. And so I was expecting a little pot with a bit of bread, but it was a full tray, like John said. So that was quite impressive. We tried a bit of that before we come up, and that was really nice. Yes, dip's deceptively spicy, isn't it? Yeah, I think chips is probably not the thing we should have got. I think I'm not a big fan of rice usually, and we thought we're probably going to get enough bread anyway, so I went for chips with this. I wouldn't do that again. But like I say, for £7 compared to everything else, I probably wouldn't get the kebab again anyway.
No.
How is the lamb though?
I think it's really well cooked. It's really nicely seasoned as well. And the good old chunks.
Yeah, they are decent pieces. I'll show a piece. So we've got five pieces of lamb like that. So it's not like they're just 5 little pieces, but... Yeah.
I think it can be sometimes funny when you order lamb, because lamb is typically expensive.
Other chicken, I'd the exact same amount.
Yeah. So then you'd maybe expect more chicken.
Oh. That is incredible lamb, though.
It's really well seasoned.
It's incredible. It's tender. It's a bit spicy, nicely seasoned. That is possibly the best lamb kebab I've had. But I still don't like how much you get for the price.
No. But it's good that we found
Yeah.
negatives.
Yeah. And that mint and garlic dip is amazing with the lamb.
I'm going to scoop up some kibda, I think. So, the first time I ever tried Arabic breakfast in Adam's shop, he said, I'm going to bring it in. And it was a bit cold, and there wasn't much bread left. So I used a spoon, and I got absolutely slated for it. Because he was like, what you're supposed to do, tear a bit of bread off, choose what you're going for, and scoop it up. Now, normally, me and Adam in the shop, we would just take it straight out of the tray. But for just for ease of use, me and Sean have just decanted it into these bowls.
Yeah, I thought it's less authentic, but the trays were quite greasy.
Yeah, I think the mincemeat juice
Yeah,
had leaked a little bit, obviously with being delivered in the car. There's a lot of speed bumps in Liverpool.
yeah. Well, even when there's not, there might as well be for the state of the roads. But yeah, that's a video on its own. Yeah, I just wanted to get it out of the trays and into some bowls so I could throw the greasy trays away and wash my hands and that. So it was just a bit.
So I would recommend you putting the Arabic bread down.
Oh, I want to try this first.
Okay. I was going to say use your mellower to scoop up your meat, but
I'll try both. So the liver I remember having before. I remember liking it.
yeah. Oh, the mincemeat's really good. I think that's the first time I've had that.
I was going to say we've not had that one before, have we?
No. On the menu for Middle Eastern, and what Adam calls it, they just call it a small meat, and it's almost like it's still lamb mince again.
That was out of stock today, wasn't it?
Yes, it was unavailable.
unavailable.
And I don't know if it's seasoned with the same stuff this is. Oh, well, it isn't. It's a completely different colour, and I'm not sure what it's seasoned with. But I really rate this.
What are the beans called again?
So they call it, Adam calls it full malbathe. I'm probably butchering at least half of that. I know full is right. And it's like malbathe. Bathe means eggs.
Adam is Yemeni.
He calls himself a Yemeni Scouser.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd heard about him and then I met him and I thought, it's just a Scouser. This full mal bathe is a lot nicer than last time.
Yeah, so when we went for breakfast with Adam and a few of his mates, and we ordered from a different. Adam ordered it, but we had ordered it from a different restaurant for us to try.
Right.
Because it was the first time I'd ever tried that other restaurant. But yeah, Middle Eastern is the one that Adam goes to, and it's the one that I really enjoy as well.
yeah, this is, yeah, I don't know what's different about it, but it just tastes a lot better. Really was not a fan of it last time.
No.
But this one's really good. So it's kind of like a
Refried beans.
yeah, it's almost like a paste, and it doesn't kind of the color doesn't look too appealing, but it's very tasty. It's got a very savoury flavour to it. It's a little bit spicy.
So it's white beans with egg. It's been made into like the consistency that it is. We've added feta to it. It's not something that I've had before with Adam, so the feta's new.
Yeah, it looks like they've just... I don't know if there's much mixed in, but there was just a little bit on the top.
Yeah, like I said, it was a bit cold when I first had it, and Adam absolutely slated me with a spoon.
This bread is incredible, though. The bread is amazing. Mellower.
Adam's going to love this when he sees that we reviewed this, you know. Going to send it to his mates and they're going to have a right laugh at us butchering.
I have to say, they can say what they like, but no disrespect to Jay, but this is a lot more comfortable than sitting on the floor in the back of his shop and eating the same things. I'm enjoying this more. I mean, I enjoyed the company when we went out with Jay and Adam. Not having that one.
Wow. No, they're good lads. So I'm just eating.
That mincemeat's really nice.
Isn't it? It's all really good. And like I said, most of it, I think, all was, apart from the lamb kebab, I think the rest, what we've got in a bowl, is what a traditional Yemeni breakfast would be.
Yeah, I suppose a traditional Yemeni breakfast would normally be served before 10:30 p.m. I think.
To be fair, I think they have it whenever they want.
Fair enough. Just like an all-day breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they must do, otherwise they wouldn't still be serving it, would they? I'm enjoying this.
I think it's nice to just scoop it up with the bread as well. No messing about.
Oh, one thing to note. If the order is under £15, it's £3 delivery. 15 to 25 is £2, and I think 15 to 35 is £2, and over 35
25.
it was 25, okay. And over 25 is free.
Yep.
The coffee's nice, but it doesn't taste much like coffee. It tastes more like a chai tea or something to me. Which is probably just as well, given that it's 10:30 at night. Maybe it's not even coffee, I don't know, because I don't know what a Yemen coffee would be like. Maybe they've seen that and thought, oh, it's 10:30, give them tea. It's nice though.
The cardamom tea they do as well is really good. I think that's might be what your girlfriend's got.
She's what the thing she's got is called Arden tea. ADEN.
Oh, I do like this.
Yeah, the mincemeat is really nice. It tastes really familiar, but I can't quite place it. It tastes like something I've had before. Can you think what?
No.
No. No, I can't think. It doesn't matter though, it's nice. That's the main thing. It's spicy and meaty, which...
Yeah, it's quite fine. Mincemeat as well.
Yeah, it's really fine. It's almost as fine as more like couscous. That might be what it's reminding me of, you know.
No, the texture.
The liver as well. I think the problem I have with the liver is it's really nice, but I can't eat a lot of it. It's pretty. It gets to be a bit much, a bit fast. But it is really nice. But I think between two people, one portion of liver's probably.
Oh, you could
gonna be a
definitely
bit
see
much.
why, people share it. It's a nice little coming together, and yeah, you do get a lot in them trays. Like, might not look like much in these bowls, but then when now that you're eating it with the bread as well,
Yeah.
you could probably nearly share all that dish with, me and you could probably have shared that
Yeah.
on its own, and then another two people. So
Yeah. No, the food's all really nice, apart from the chips, which are just chips. But then that's on me for ordering chips in the first place, to be fair.
yeah, I wasn't that bothered, was I?
No.
Give me the bread and the meat.
Mm. Yeah, this liver doesn't seem quite as spicy as the last time we had it, but it also seems to be sitting a bit better. Doesn't seem quite as rich. That's the word, when something's too rich and you can't have much of it. This doesn't seem quite as rich. So in that regard, like it's not got quite as much flavour to it, but then on the other hand, it's going down easier and it doesn't feel like you sort of eaten too much of it, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah. I can imagine it gets quite heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm full.
Yeah.
I've got that much mellow left after what I had. I've had a bit of the hubs. And I've not really made much of a dent into that.
I'm not full, but I don't think I've got much else to say, so I'm happy to end the video.
Yeah.
When you are.
No, let's do that and enjoy the rest of our food. So yeah, on that note, it's time to end. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.